G'day everyone. So today I'm going to show you how we can get across the Bukit Bintang area of Kuala Lumpur, or the KLCC area, to Bukit Bintang, undercover, underground, in air conditioning, and not have to worry about the weather if it's raining. So we're at the Sungei KLCC Mall, that away, straight out to the fountains at the front of KLCC Park. I came in from that entrance that way, where our digs are at Star Residences. So what we're going to go down to is, so there's G, that's where we're going to start. And obviously you can do this absolutely in the opposite direction. So we're going to go from KLCC, but you can come from the southern end of Bukit Bintang. And we're going down to the, what do they call it? I've heard it called the centre court, the concourse level. And I'll give you a few pointers. Back to the old Chinese New Year display. Not quite Chinese New Year yet. Most of the malls are getting ready. Probably mentioned there's a very large population in Malaysia of Chinese heritage. I think it's around 20% or more. But this is where we're going to look out for. So we go down one level from ground level. It's going to take a while, so I'll probably try and speed the video up if I can without it making it look too jerky on film. There's a Uniqlo. We're coming down past cold storage. And this is the way from KLCC. Instead of walking up around the park, if it gets really hot, there's cold storage. The Guardian Pharmacy. And the Maybank. And here we go, folks. This will take you underground in air conditioning to the KLCC aquarium. So as you can see, there's a tunnel down there, and when we get to that bit from coming in from the KLCC side, or Syria KLCC, Petronas Towers, whatever you want to call that part of KL, we're going to go and chuck a left-hand turn at the sign. And that'll take us straight through to the casino. So I won't walk this whole bit, it'll take up too much film, but you get the idea. And I'll turn it back on when we get heading towards the aquarium. Right, so we're at the junction at that end of that little walkway I was telling you about. See that going left that way? You can go still underground to the aquarium, or depending how you feel, these escalators here will take you up to the KL Exhibition Centre, and you can also walk through there in air conditioning as well and undercover. And just a tip, there's bathrooms up there as well along the hallway there. That'll also take you to the aquarium, but then you'll come down another set of escalators to go there. So I should say, as I call it, sorry, I call it the Exhibition Centre, it's the Convention Centre. But heading down this way now, chuck the left and going down towards the aquarium. There's also some like little convenience stores along here and near the aquarium. You're going to find a few food places, like a little food court down there as well, which is quite popular, especially at lunchtime and dinner time. So I'll turn it off for now. When we get towards the aquarium, I'll show you where we go from there to get to Pavilion Mall. Right, so we're almost at the aquarium, and this is where we're going to link up with the link bridge, or the Bukit Bintang walk, which is undercover and air conditioned. So head down around the fuel shack, down past Tea Live, Chick-O-Lay, Asian Kitchen and Urban Ground. And I've got a video on the aquarium. I'll just show you this bit here over just there. That's actually the exit when you're coming out of the aquarium. If you haven't bought tickets online, you follow down here in that area, keep winding around, and then you'll be directed to go inside to the ticket booth. So looking out for Starbucks is another reference. And then we're going to go up these escalators here and start heading on the Bukit Bintang walk, Sky Bridge, Link Bridge. We'll call it the Sky Bridge. And this was built, gosh, 10, 12 years ago, something like that. I can't remember that it was here the very first time we came to Kuala Lumpur back in 2005. But it's a welcome addition. So again, we've just stepped outside briefly, still undercover. And there you go, Bukit Bintang Walkway is the official name. And again, I could probably cover at least half an hour of the city or KLCC Butik Bintang area. So I won't photograph that lady. And there's the Twin Towers back over there where we just walked from Surya KLCC. But yes, I could cover probably, as you see, all the air conditioning vents along here. Totally enclosed. Don't worry about inclement weather around here because we're going to be able to walk this whole walkway undercover and in aircon. And again, you can do this in reverse. Malls, I can go from KLCC to Pavilion, and I'll show you how to get from Pavilion across the other side of the road to kind of the Marriott side, Lot 10 side. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the whole walk, but I can get from here to Times Square in the south of Bukit Bintang, undercover, in shelter, and mostly in air conditioning. So you know the walkway now, what it looks like. Just be aware of the signs. There are a couple of turns here that may go to a hotel or another part. There's some escalators over there, but that's not where we want to go. Just follow the signs wherever it says Pavilion. Up here you can see there's a straight ahead. We don't want to go straight ahead. So we're getting to this straight ahead here. Okay, just to give you an idea, Impiana Hotel, KLCC Hotel, we're going to chuck a left. So you'll see a sign just up here that's going to say Pavilion. So I'll turn off the camera for now and catch you back up when I get to Pavilion. See you soon. Okay, so now we're coming up on Pavilion. So Pavilion Mall, there's also an attached hotel and suites, that sort of thing. And from roughly where I started in KLCC, at ground level to here was about 20 minutes. Now I'm not walking at a fast clip. I guess from where I showed you the cold storage supermarket in KLCC to here, if you're a quick walker you can maybe do it in 15. And here we are. The main part of the mall's there, and we'll get there in a second. I just want to show you what most people do. Most people are going to, there's the atrium, bunch of restaurants, cinemas are on that side. So you take one of these walk bridges, I forget which level, maybe 2, 3, 4, whatever it is. The way they do it here is slightly different. We're on level 2 here, and that's the street level going across the road to the Marriott side. But you've got to go down to get to the food court. We'll get to that later. But most people are going to head in that direction down there, and across the road it's a busy crossing, lots of cars, and you can do it that way. There's a fountain down that way, which you may be familiar with or see on your way here. But we're going to do it another way. So if it's pouring rain and you don't want to worry about the crossing, here's the other way you can do it. So that's where I've just come off the Butik Bintang Sky Bridge walk. Going to come in the Pavilion, and these aren't open because Pavilion's not going to open till 10 o'clock. So that one's not open. I'll see whether any of the other entries are open yet. If not, I'll just pause the video for a minute, head inside. As I said, whole bunch of restaurants left and right down here. And it looks like this entrance is open here. Well, not quite open yet, but we'll wait for a few minutes. Okay, so they really took opening up at not open until 10 seriously. All the doors were shut to get into this mall. But there we go. Level 3, that's where we're on. And we're going to head down to the food court. Okay, so we're at the food court, we're at the supermarket end. There's other escalators that come down from another end. The Mercado is that away. Okay, we're going to head this way. So if the weather's really inclement and you don't want to worry about the busy road crossing or being sopping wet or waiting till the rain stops, head down this way. And this will get us to the other side of the road towards Marriott side. We've got Star Hill Gallery. We've got an upmarket mall. And we're going to look for this sign down here that says Pavilion Elite. Now I'll be coming back, doing this main food court, the whole mall, well not the whole mall, but points of interest to me. It's going to be a lot like KLCC, and look for Cold Stone Creamery. See down here, sign for the chicken rice shop, the very popular chicken rice shop. Got to try their food there one day. Always gets packed, whichever one. There's a bunch of these, they're like a chain. And if you want to know, we've got a Burger King over that away, Nando's, so just outside the main lower level food court, KFC, Taco James on this side. Tried the tacos there, they were pretty good, really fresh. So if you want to get a bit of a taco fix, we enjoyed them. And we're heading towards this sign that says Fahrenheit. Now Fahrenheit's another mall, and I'm not going to take you around there. It's one of those older malls, been around for ages, that almost no one goes to except for some locals. There's not a lot going on there. And once these bigger, more flash malls get built around here, the other ones kind of die a bit of a slow death, unfortunately. So look at this sign that says Welcome Fahrenheit. And we're going to have to go up, yeah, just up here, is probably the cheapest clothing store. It's like a discount clothing store. So come here if you want to check it out. Now, unfortunately, it's not easy for above average sized Western people to get into the sizes here. Like for instance, in the US I'm an XL. Back home I'm normally around a double XL in shirts. But their XL or double XLs are way smaller than our standard sizes. So yeah, Brands Outlet, well no, that's not it, it's not the Brands Outlet, but here's the store here. And we're going to go looking, so tons of stuff. If you want to come, I bought a cap here the other day for, nice cap, which I'm wearing right now. And it cost me 20 ringgit, is that $7, bit under $7. So yeah, 29.99 ringgit, they're all $10 stuff here, $10, $12, that's Australian, so $6, $7. There's the women's section, there's the escalators coming down from street level, there's another one just up here, but we've got to go up to the men's level and go up. So men's stuff here, discount outlet. Again, men's tees starting from, oh, I've got 3 for 55, so that's 20 Australian dollars. Well, a bit under 20 Australian dollars. $13 or something like that. But then we're looking for these escalators here on the men's level, and that will take us up to Fahrenheit Mall. Again, you're probably just going to use the street level, but if you want to just do undercover, you want to do air conditioning all the way. We've basically gone undercover from KLCC and walked something like a total of 30 minutes now. When you get up, chuck a left, look for the Uniqlo down here, and we're almost at street level again. I'll quickly turn around. There's the Fahrenheit Mall. Basically got this joint to yourself most of the time. Uniqlo, head past the Bath and Body Works, and we're almost back out on the street level. And we'll take you up towards lot 10 because I'm going to do a video on the Hutong food court there as well, in my series of food courts in the KLCC Butik Bintang area. Pavilion suites down there. And so come out to street level. That's the Pavilion exit if you walk through that atrium area where the restaurants I showed you earlier and the fountain's just down there. So you don't want to bother coming there, but as you can see, I'm now not underground, but from here up to lot 10, which is 100 metres, I basically got awnings above us like that. So again, if it's raining, I think there's one little spot here on this street where there's not some sort of shelter. I tried to see whether there was like an underground going under here from Fahrenheit Mall up to lot 10. Okay, and this is about the only bit that doesn't have cover, but immediately again, here it starts, and we're heading up to lot 10. Even up here, if you're heading towards Times Square Mall or Sungei Wang, those malls are kind of again have dropped in stature and patronage once these new malls like Pavilion, TRX, KLCC opened. More awnings. Now there's a crossing straight up here where people cross the road to go to Sungei Wang. But I'll show you how to get across there. Actually, let's just head down this way. So I'll show you Isatan, the market. And we're going to head down here. And this is where the little Hutong food court is. I'm going to do this in another video when I head back. But I'm going to show you how to get across the road again, undercover if it's raining. I have been caught out in the rain here in Kuala Lumpur before, so, and got absolutely saturated. I'm now on level 1F of Isatan. Got on one flight of escalators, for want of a better word, and you've got this sunglass store. You've got this sign that says Entiseli. Over there a sign that says Tokyo. Then you'll see this wall here. And we're going to walk out here, and I'm going to show you how to get over the road without having to use that crossing, which can get busy and wet. So this is also the entrance to the monorail here at the Bukit Bintang stop. So the monorail entrance there. Out there, chuck a left. Then when we get to this junction, you can also get into Isatan from there, or another lot 10 entry exit. And this is the undercover walkway over to Sungei Wang Plaza. Park Royal Collection over there. In that direction behind there is the Exchange TRX, or it's a Tun Razak Exchange building. Sungei Wang Mall. We won't go through in there. There's not a lot happening in that mall anymore. And also, if you want to get across to Times Square, taking this, just go down to the bottom level of Sungei Wang, head in this direction, and you'll see that there's going to be an underground tunnel between here and Times Square. So that's how you can literally cross KLCC Butik Bintang, walk for 30-35 minutes, undercover and mostly in air conditioning. So thanks for watching. I'm going to head over and do that video of the food court there at lot 10, and also check out some of the restaurants in the lot 10 mall. Thanks for watching. See you soon.